So I think now is the right time for you to have a bit of a hypnotic experience. So if you can go to the additional resources and download the exercise called a creative hypnotic experience. This is a wonderful exercise and I know you're going to get a lot from it. So the exercise is laid out in full, but let me just take you through the main steps. So first of all, what you're looking to do is to select a quality that you would like to experience more of in life. Now, to give you some examples, to give you some food for thought, if you can also download the flashcards, and you'll see some examples of qualities that generally people look to enhance. So it could be things like happiness, perseverance, determination. It could be a bit more specific, like a quality relationship, or it could be self-development in some way. But if you go to the flashcards, you'll find a whole range of different ideas just to get the creative juices flowing. So you want to pick one of these qualities, just pay attention to which one jumps out to you. There'll be certain ones that perhaps aren't too relevant to you, but there'll be one that just kind of goes, yeah, this is the thing that I really want to develop here. So then you want to do some pre-work. You want to brainstorm, what does this quality mean to me? What does it mean to you? Because of course this quality will be wholly subjective. What it means to one person is going to be very different to what it means to another. So you want to just spend some time jotting some notes down in your notebook or your iPad and just write down what this quality means to you. And then also I want you to reflect and ponder on what it would be like if you had this quality more. So again, you can just jot down some ideas. You can just write down some specific information about what this could be like when you're experiencing more of this quality. Then once you've done that, you want to write down the quality on a piece of paper. If you have printed off the flashcards, you could cut that out if you like, but you want to have that quality written down on a piece of paper so that you can hold it. Then you're looking to settle yourself, so just sit down in your trance chair or wherever it is you've decided to do this creative hypnotic process. And I'd like you just to take 10 long, slow, deep breaths in. And I'm going to be describing in the next section why you do that. But for just now, have an experience of it and see what it's like. So just sit down, take 10 long, slow, deep breaths in, and then I'd like you to hold the piece of paper in one of your hands so that you can see the quality written down. And then very simply, I just want you to stare at the piece of paper. So just stare at the piece of paper and stare at the word or the quality that's written on that piece of paper. And then I'd like you just to spend a portion of time, roughly around about 10-15 minutes, just losing yourself in some visual aspect of that particular quality. And then as you do so, I want you to then start to reflect on that quality, what it means to you, but most importantly, what it would be like if you have more of it. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to steer the process along a little bit, if you want to nudge it along, then you can simply just repeat the question, what would it be like if I had more of this? Now, you don't have to do this out loud. You can simply just allow that question to repeat itself on a kind of loop every now and again inside your mind. So as you're looking at the piece of paper, as you're looking at the quality, as you're reflecting on what this means to you, just simply allow the question just to loop round inside your mind. What would it be like if I had more of this? And that's it. Simply just reflect, simply explore for around about 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. I'm sure you're going to get a lot from it. It's a really nice exercise just to get you started. So have fun with this, download the exercise, spend the next 15 or 20 minutes playing about with it, and I'll see you in the next video. See you shortly.